As we head into grilling season, how about some grilled cheesy bread? It is simple, easy, and I'm telling you, everyone's gonna love you for making it. Let's get cooking with style. Let's first start by making the garlic butter, and then I'm going to show you the little trick that we do to the roll that makes it extra special. So I've got my butter that's softened up. We're going to take a little bit of oregano, about a teaspoon, less if you don't like oregano. You could also use the Italian seasonings. We're going to take about a tablespoon of garlic, and again, more or less depending on what you like. We're going to use half of our Parmesan cheese. We're going to use about a quarter cup here, and then we're going to use the rest later, and we're going to put a little bit of fresh parsley in. We'll also use that at the very end. We're going to go ahead and mix this up so it's well blended. And one of the things I want you to do is to try to make this in advance so that the garlic that's in there and the oregano that's dried can all start to open up, the flavors start to come together. You see I've made like a nice paste with that. So we're gonna make this in advance. You could put this in the freezer, you could keep it in the refrigerator just like regular butter. It probably lasts about a week, but go ahead and make this up in advance, set it aside. Now with the roll, what we're gonna do is we're gonna split it in half, and I'm just gonna do half the roll here. And what I want you to do with this, because we're gonna make this toasted, so we're gonna take a little bit of olive oil and drizzle it over the top, like so. Try to get it on the bread, not on the cutting board. Put a little bit of salt, and we'll come back with a little bit of pepper. And I'm gonna head over to the grill and pop this on the grill for a second. So let's go throw these on the grill and press them together so the oil gets spread around. My grill is nice and toasty. I'm gonna put these on so we get a little bit of hash marks on there. And this doesn't take long, so don't wait. And I mean really quick. See what I mean? That quick. Come on, baby, come on off. There we go. We're gonna turn them back this way so we get the hash marks. Look at that. That turned out perfect. Now if this one doesn't stick as much, we'll be good to go. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Let's put the lid back down so we keep that heat in there. Part of the reason we did this grilling first is obviously for appearance, but it makes this side crusty. So we're gonna take our butter, spread that on. Don't put too much on because we've already got the oil there, and what we're trying to do really here is just get the flavor. Just enough to get that flavor in. We're going to take some mozzarella cheese, low moisture, and sprinkle that down the center. Okay, get these two. Now you still got your grill going, okay? It's on high on one side. If you have a Smoky Joe, it's going to be hard to do this, but if you have a dual burner grill, you'll be able to have one side raging hot and the other side just barely cooking. All right, let's head on back over to the grill and get these toasted up. Remember, you're doing this on indirect heat, so one side of the grill, whichever side you pick, is raging heat. This is super low. We're gonna put these on, and you have to remember what part of your grill is hot, and we're just gonna keep an eye on this. I've got this side on low, that side on high. We'll check in just a couple minutes. All right, it's been about 7-8 minutes. Let's take a look. Look at that, bubbling cheesy. A little brown on the bottom, but hey, it adds a little more crunch. Those are almost done, but not quite. Come with me. All right, so we're gonna do one more cool little thing to this to make it really a nice presentation. I want you to cut these on an angle. Listen to that crunch, huh? Is that fantastic? All right, put them back on the plate, arrange them randomly so there's no one particular for any one person. Okay, little Parmesan over the top. And then just a little sprinkle of parsley to kind of give it some contrast in color. That is some grilled cheesy bread. However, you remember that caprese salad we made? We're gonna take one of those little guys and set it right on top. And now you've got a fantastic lunch. Grilled cheesy bread, elegant, casual cooking. Grilling with styles. If you'd like these recipes, make that cooking with styles. If you'd like these recipes, go to cbs8.com/recipes.